There's absolutely no one that can take the place of Donald Pleasance, Dr. Loomis, who we all know passed away in the mid-90s in 1995. Now, in Halloween Kills, in the new film, in the latest Myers film in the Halloween franchise, we see various flashbacks throughout the movie, especially at the beginning of the movie. And then we see a little flashback towards the middle end of the movie. And we see a man heavily resembling Dr. Loomis. Now, I have my issues. I have my many issues with this film. A lot of my issues with this film are in more of a negative light. But one of the things that I really enjoyed about this film, I thought these flashbacks were exceptionally done. I thought it gave us the tone and the feel of the 78 film. I thought the portrayal of Myers was excellent. It was spot on. The only issue I had with the flashbacks was, of course, I thought the mask looked excellent, but the eyes weren't necessarily, and this is just me being petty and me being a purist, a Halloween purist, but I thought the eyes of the mask were a little bit more wider for my taste. It was nowhere near as bad as Halloween H2O. That mask, you could literally see Michael's whole eyeballs and eye sockets with that particular mask. So this mask was done, I thought, exceptionally well. But anyway, now if you were like me, you're wondering, what did they do to get the particular actor that's standing in as Loomis to look and resemble Donald Pleasance so well? Did they use CGI, or what exactly did they do? Well, a little bit of backstory on what they did. Tom Jones is the actor that stood in as Donald Pleasance, Dr. Loomis. Tom Jones Jr., he doesn't sound familiar. That's because he has no acting credits. This movie, Halloween Kills, was actually his first acting credit. He's literally a prolific construction coordinator, having worked on projects such as The Abyss, The Conjuring, and the Swamp Thing series. And as we all see, he also bears a very heavy resemblance to Donald Pleasance. Now, they use some prosthetics and some makeup, but his resemblance to Donald Pleasance goes, you could clearly see even without the makeup, if you see the pictures of him, his resemblance of Donald Pleasance is like literally spot on. Even though I thought that the flashback in the beginning was a little way too long for my taste, it looked amazing. And a little bit of tidbit about Tom Jones Jr. as well, if you didn't know, he was in line to play Dr. Loomis in the 2018 film. Now, the character of Loomis would have appeared in a restaged version of the original film's finale, where instead of shooting Michael, Myers instead kills Dr. Loomis and is left for Laurie to shoot Myers herself. Now, I am so glad that this particular sequence did not make it into the 2018 film. I always felt like they should leave the 78 film alone. So even with the flashbacks in Halloween Kills, even though it was done well, when you start going back and trying to change history, you're teetering on ruining it. And it could have went very, very badly. I think that would have been a disaster. This is AP. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button. And thank you. I will check y'all later. Peace, blessings, and one love.